Hey guys, today's video tour is of a very nice, large, one-story home. And as you could tell, we're sitting on a very large lot. And while on my channel, I have so many videos from builders like Toll Brothers, Perry Homes, Sitterly Homes, Drees Homes, I don't have many from this builder. I'm Seth Capel, Realtor here in Central Texas for 18 years, and I specialize in new construction and acreage properties. And this home right here is currently on the market. I'm going to give you all the details of it. We are in Liberty Hill, west of Georgetown and north of Austin, right here in the heart of Central Texas. I want to thank Carly Riley with Compass Real Estate for allowing us to tour today. So let me give you all the stats on this house. Like I said, it's on the market right now. I'm also going to give you the information on the builder, the floor plan, all the specs on it, and other communities where you can build it. So this home was built by Giddens Homes, a very well-known builder around Liberty Hill, Georgetown, Bertram, Texas, around Lake Travis as well. And all builders have pluses and minuses. And one of the key things that I'm always trying to share with my clients about a specific builder is how good is their warranty? What is their customer service like? What is the management like? And it makes me think about a specific client of mine, wonderful people. They built a Giddens home and they reached out for a warranty request. And I want to share with you what happened with that experience for them. But let's get straight into this beautiful kitchen. And let me tell you about the floor plan. This is the Avalon floor plan with Giddens Homes. It is about 4,238 square feet as the base square footage, but this home has had some structural changes that the builder did that made the square footage larger, so I'll point those out as we get there. And it also has a 4-car garage. So if you're looking for that extra garage space, this house has it. We are at 321 Wellborn Road here in Liberty Hill in the beautiful community of Northgate Ranch. And the square footage of this home, according to an appraiser, it's actually larger. It's 4,339 square feet. The home was built in 2021. So while it's not brand new, it's also very young home. And the acreage on this home is 1.4 approximately. So almost an acre and a half. Which is a real sweet spot in lot size. Of course, a lot of my clients are looking for that 1 acre plus, and this definitely fits that bill. And it also has another thing that so many of you ask me for, which is extra garage space. This has a 4-car garage. We're taking a peek right here, obviously, of the very spacious pantry, which is a good size given how spacious this kitchen is. And there's more cabinetry on the side there as well. But I love this family room, how open it is, the stone fireplace, all of those windows off the back. And I don't know if you could tell, but it's super private in back. But there's also a screened-in porch patio here on the covered patio. We're going to get out there in a few minutes. It is so beautiful. And you can see this extra cabinetry on the right side with like a wine beverage area. Little wine fridge, you have the area for your wine bottles, and I'll take a peek out right here and we're going to walk down. I'm going to take you to part of the backyard so you could get a sense of what it feels like. There's definitely a handful of steps down, but it's not crazy. And then if somebody did want to build a pool, which I did, I built a pool on something similar to this, and I had the pool built up at the level of the patio because I wanted to be able to just step right out from the patio into the pool area without having to go down a bunch of steps. But also I wanted to enjoy the view of my pool from my living space, my kitchen, etc. And so you could definitely do that, even though you get the view of the treetops and even a little over the treetops. Take a look at this primary suite right here, this master bedroom. What a massive size. And I'm going to give you the dimensions in a second, but also that pop-up ceiling. And I love how you have all those windows off the back. Now, keep in mind, the dimensions of this bedroom are over 21 feet long by 16 feet wide. That is a very good size master bedroom. And you're not going to see that in most homes. Of course, we're in a very large one-story home. Take a look at this bathroom. You've got the double vanities, beautiful framed mirrors. You have a beautiful large garden tub right here. You can see you have the glass there letting in natural light, but because it's the rain glass, you still have plenty of privacy. And there's not even a home on your left side there for quite a ways. So, well, it's the right in this video, but it's the left of the home when you're facing the homes. That's why I said that. But this is a very good size walk-in shower here. I love the very simple natural tone of this tile and how it goes all the way up. You have the bench area there and multiple shower heads as well, a bench on each side. And I love these river rock or pebble floors. They just feel so nice on your feet. So if you haven't had that, it's like going to a fancy spa hotel, but it's in your own house. So that's pretty fantastic. And while I know a lot of you love the tans and the brown tones, the warm tones, the dark wood floors that you see throughout this home. So if that's the case, great. If some of you think there's too much of it, like I would recommend softening this home. If you're buying this home, you can soften that by dealing with the paint. That's super easy to do. You can deal with that dark paint in the master bedroom that we just saw. Take a look at the size of this walk-in closet. They finished it out with all of these, cabinetry around the hanging bars and everything. Actually, in the original plan from the builder, it's kind of a different layout, but this is gives you an idea of some of the potential if you finish it out after. I would say this is kind of done very well, but kind of midway. We see some that are done over the top, where you've got chandeliers and islands and all of that kind of thing in your walk-in closet. And so that can certainly be done as well. But even how the builder provides it, if you're building this home or building it brand new or buying it brand new, they do a really nice job as well. It's kind of a different layout, but I can explain that to you more one-on-one. But going back to what I was saying, if you're not in love with all of the dark brown colors, like take this brown right here, paint this, make it white or almost white or a different, shade. Maybe do white with an accent wall of a light color like a blue or something like that on one of the walls, a nice soft blue. Anyway, of course, you have so many options when it comes to paint, and that's easy to take care of even in a home like this that's, got a few years on it. But if you're building, of course, that's one of the massive benefits of building. You get to pick out everything, all of the colors, all the flooring materials, everything throughout the home, the cabinetry, etc., etc. And that is one of the main reasons why so many of my clients decide to build. Another one has to do with where they put the home, putting it on their own lot. I hope you can tell how grand and spacious this home is. This kitchen, the volume, cabinetry, all the way into the breakfast area. This is a very large one-story home. And so if you were thinking of building a large one-story home or buying this one here, you want to consider this plan, the Avalon plan by Giddens Homes. It's a fabulous plan, one of the largest one-story homes you're going to find in the market right now. And this one here is at a fabulous price. And don't worry too much if some of the finishes or the colors are things that you may not choose, because one, if you buy this home, you can change some things. You can change a little bit of flooring, you can change paint colors. And also, if you're preferring brand new or to build, this home could be built in a few different Giddens communities and also a build on your own lot. And I will share those community information with you in just a few minutes, as well as some of the inventory homes offered by Giddens Homes right now. But we need to get outside, and I need to show you this incredible covered patio that, like I said before, it's screened in. You could see the screens there on the backside, and you have this stone fireplace, perfect for this chillier time of year or just those cool, maybe spring nights that we still do get throughout Texas at different times of year. And I like how they did the flooring there. And take a look at this stained wood ceiling right there. And we're going to go down. I'm going to walk you down. I'm going to show you the outdoor kitchen in a quick moment. And I'm going to walk down and show you part of the backyard. Remember, this is a large 1.4 acre lot out here in Northgate Ranch. and it is really beautiful, loaded with beautiful oak trees throughout. And you're also going to see some cedar. So if you prefer to remove those, that's certainly an option. Some people remove them, some people leave them. That's totally up to you. But we're going to walk down and you'll see what I'm talking about. Let me give you the pricing of this home. Remember, we're at 321 Wellborn Road, Liberty Hill, out here in Northgate Ranch. And to recap, this is that large one-story home, the Avalon plan, but according to an appraiser, it's 4,339 square feet. And on top of that, you're on the larger lot. You're also getting a 4-car garage. Standard, this is typically with a 3-car garage. So that's obviously added value for you as well. The list price of this home on the market right now is $1.1 million. Now, I want to also share with you, if you're thinking about building it, if you prefer it brand new, if you want to build it, the base price, and they vary a little bit by community, because some community, the land value is more, they include more standard features sometimes. So the base price in Clearwater Ranch, and so many of you have seen my videos about Clearwater Ranch here in Liberty Hill, because I do have a lot of videos on homes in Clearwater Ranch from all the different builders out there. But the base price of this Avalon floor plan in Clearwater Ranch is $1,028,000. But we know you're going to add upgrades. We know often there are lot premiums, and if you want that 4-car garage or some of the structural changes, you're going to very quickly push that price up. I'm sure you're going to be at 1.1 or probably quite a bit more than that. So demonstrating the value of buying a resale home like this one, if it fits and meets your needs and wants. So it can be a great opportunity. But take a look at this yard. It is so private back here and so beautiful, heavily treed. You could see on that left side you had more oak trees, and right here you're seeing a few more cedar, but they're intermixed. So that's totally up to you, like I mentioned. And you do have a neighbor here, but he's pretty far off on the right side, and you have plenty of privacy throughout this yard on both sides. There's a lot of space. There's a lot more space actually on the left side of the lot. And look at how many oak trees are back there beyond. So if you're looking for a large backyard, whether you want to do different things back here or you want your kids to be able to, explore and whatnot, this is such a beautiful spot to do that. So let me give you the tax rate of this home, as well as there is a homeowners association out here. I'll give you that HOA fee. The tax rate here in Northgate Ranch is right about 2%, 2.01. And while that is on the lower end of the range, or, in general, there are lower tax rate communities not far from here. So if you want to know which communities have the lower tax rates, some are about 1.6, some are 1.5, 1.4 is harder to find, but there are some 1.3s out there. But 1.6 for sure. And I never met anyone in my life who wanted to pay more taxes. So of course you want to look for the lowest tax rate you can get. And there is an HOA out here. It's not a crazy one, but it does have a $60 a month HOA fee. Now, if you are one of my many clients who prefers to not have an HOA at all, you don't want a homeowner association, but you still want like a 1-acre lot, or maybe you want that 5 acres or 10-acre plus, we can definitely find you either a home or a lot to build on that has no homeowner association. And so if that's something you're looking for, I actually put a search on my website for homes with no homeowner association. So you can look through all the search results on that search, and you don't have to worry. None of them have homeowner associations. I will put a link to that in the description of the video, or you can just shoot me a text and I'll send it over. So right here in this room, we are in the game room. It is a very good size, and you saw there it has a nice little closet. You can throw games, or if you still have DVDs, you can throw them in there, or you could just put games or whatever you need to just clean up, tidy up, throw the stuff in that closet. That game room is about 14 foot 8 inches by 22 feet. There's also a media room next to it. I'm going to show you that in just a quick moment. And we just passed through bedroom 3, also really good size. 13 foot 8 inches by 11 foot 8 inches. And these are approximate, and sometimes they may have been built differently. So each one would need to be measured to be 100% exact. But according to the plan, which the floor plan, if you want the floor plan, I'm happy to send it to you, has dimensions on it and everything, which is great. And bedroom 4 is even larger, which we're going to get into right next. That one is 16 foot 4 inches by 12 foot 4 inches. And then we'll head over to the media room or the home theater room. So let me give you a little bit more background on myself. My name is Seth Capel. I've been a realtor for 18 years, almost 19 years now. And I'm also a real estate broker. So I'm a broker associate with my company, Real Broker. And I specialize in new construction, all different types of new construction, from your master plan communities. I do tend to focus on the larger lots. So if you're trying to decide between getting like a 1 acre lot home or 2 acre lot home, or do I get something like a larger lot in a community, hopefully with a green belt that gives you the feel of being on a 1 or 2 acre lot without having to take care of it? I'm often helping my clients figure that out for themselves and their families. What is right for you and your family? Do you prefer that 80 foot wide lot that is nice and long, a very good sized lot that has a green belt behind it in a beautiful master plan community with a lot of amenities? Or do you prefer something like this on that 1 to 2 acre size lot? Or are you on the other direction looking for 10 or 20 or 30, 50 acres? I help clients with that as well. So, and along those lines, we work with many, many different builders, many well-known builders, as you know, if you follow my channel, but also semi-custom home builders, which I would put Giddens Home in that category. They will make structural changes to these plans. If you said, hey, that game room, that needs to be 10 feet longer. This bedroom needs to be 5 feet bumped out this way. As long as there's no issue on the lot that prevents it, like being on a property line or something like that, building line, they will absolutely do it. Of course, it costs some money to do that, making the house bigger and making changes, but Giddens does look into doing that. And I also help folks when they're looking for a full custom home, working with an architect or a designer to work out the floor plan and build a home with an architect and a full custom builder. Sometimes that has to be done for clients. They have a very specific need for their floor plan or the style of the home, the look they're going for. And in some cases, that is your only option. And it's a wonderful thing to do. I've personally done that in the past. I built a custom home, and it has many, many pluses and minuses to doing that. It's an exciting process, not without risk. And that's why it's really important to work with a realtor who has a lot of experience working with builders, but specifically working with custom builders. So, make sure your realtor does have a lot of experience with that. But in any case, whatever you're looking for, if I am not the right agent for you, maybe you're looking in a part of Texas that is not in my wheelhouse or a type of property, I am not going to try to convince you that I'm your guy. I will tell you I'm not, but I can also connect you with the best person for that area of Texas or that type of property. I do it all the time. So reach out to me anytime. I'm here as a resource for you, and I'm very happy to talk with you guys. Even if your potential purchase is way out in the future, 6 months, 12 months, whatever it is, reach out to me. I'm happy to help. And I will put my phone number and all my contact info in the description of the video, but I'll just tell you my cell phone, my direct cell, if you want to call or text me anytime, it is 512-750-8495. And like I said, I'm always happy to help you. So we are seeing this beautiful garage layout here. You've got the separated 1-car garage, and then you have, typically it's a 2-car garage on one side and 1-car garage on the other. In this case, they enlarged the 2-car garage side to have a 2-car bay and then an additional 1-car bay for making that total 4-car garage. So that is really great. I wish I had 4-car garage. I have an oversized 3-car garage, but I really wish I had that 4th. But if you're building, you definitely have some options with that. let me know in the comments or shoot me a text. I'd love to hear how many garage bays would be your preference. I mean, of course, we all have limitations on cost or space on the lot, but if you had your wish, how many bay garage would you go for? Would it be 4 like this one? Would it be 6? Are you looking for that 12-car garage? Whatever it is, I'm always happy to help you. But I love to hear from you in the comments. Just say, hey, I don't need more than 2-car garage. I want 4. I would love to hear in the comments. If you don't mind, just shoot me a quick text or in the comments. Love to hear what you love about this home, what you hate about it. That's all good. I don't mind. I want to hear from you guys, and that's what matters to me, is what you like. But you're getting a sense of how spacious this floor plan is. Not only do you have the 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, plus the powder room, you have the home office, you have the game room, the media room, you have that extra planning center, which is such a wonderful feature of this Avalon floor plan. A lot of plans don't have that. That's like a second office or a homework area. And I have a lot of clients who prefer to do homeschooling for their kids, and that would be so great as just a nice little area where the kids could go do their homework or do their homeschooling in that planning center. Or, maybe you turn the game room into that or the media room into that. But you have so many options in this Avalon floor plan. I did promise to tell you about my client's experience requesting a warranty repair item from Giddens Homes. This was a few years back. And after I tell you this story, I want to share with you the base pricing of 2 other square foot size 1-story homes with Giddens. I'll do it in Clearwater Ranch. But I'm going to share with you something that is about 3,500 square foot 1-story, and I'm going to share with you another one that is a little over 3,000 square feet. So maybe you don't need 4,400 square feet, or in this case, 4,300 square feet, but maybe you're good with 3,500 or 3,000, and of course, the price is lower. I'm going to share those base prices with you. Okay, so a few years ago, I had some wonderful clients who purchased a Giddens home, actually in Clearwater Ranch. And they weren't even in the home a full weekend. I think we closed on a Thursday or Friday, and it was Sunday late morning. And he submitted the warranty request through the website and didn't think anything of it. It wasn't like a leaking pipe where it needed emergency service. This was just a minor thing. Of course, when you buy any home, you're going to find things after you close. That's just reality, and it's wonderful to have a great warranty when you work with a builder. In this case, though, he submitted the warranty request, didn't think anything of it, wasn't looking for any sort of emergency response, like I said. And about 10 minutes later, his phone rings. And who is it but Mr. Giddens of Giddens Homes calling me, says, hey, I see, good morning, sir. I see your warranty request here. And he said, this is Mr. Giddens, and I want to make sure you know that we're going to take care of this right away. And my client was absolutely floored, did not expect that. And that is just one of those experiences. I have so many different experiences with many, many different builders throughout my 18-year career working with dozens and dozens of different builders all over. But I think that story speaks for itself. And I just want to clarify, this was not to make a sale or even to close a deal. This was after closing. And I think that speaks volumes of the management and the company itself. So, of course, there's not one builder that's right for everyone. And so when you're trying to decide which builder is right for you, which community is right for you, depending on what you're looking for, that is one of the many things I try to provide value for my clients. And I just wanted to tell you a couple of the communities where Giddens builds. You have Riverstone in Georgetown. These are not 1 acre size lots in Riverstone, but they are maybe a 1/4 acre, a 1/3 acre, maybe a 0.4 acre lot. You have Clearwater Ranch. You've heard me talk about Clearwater so many times, and I'm actually doing the model home by Giddens very soon. You have several other communities, even some where you can get 3 acre lots from Giddens and have them build your home. And remember, they also offer build on your own lot. So if you already own the land, or if you need help finding that 1 acre or 5 or 10 or 30 acre lot, I am your man. I can absolutely help you do that. And if it's in an area that is not in my wheelhouse, I will know who the best realtor is for you. I just want to do my best to make sure you have a great experience, whether you're looking to build a home, buy land, buy an existing home. I just want to make sure you have a great experience and no problems. I love what I do and I love helping folks. So again, just whenever you have questions, you can text me or reach out to me. My pleasure. And if you want to see another beautiful model home sitting on a 1 acre size lot, really nice, take a look at the house on the left side of your screen.